welcome to Awake TV. So today I want to talk about awakening and relationship. So a lot of you guys who are watching this channel, you guys are going through spiritual awakening, and some of you guys are experiencing you cannot meet the right person or having a relationship disharmony with your partner because you're awake and your person isn't. So what can you do about it in this situation? I want to dive into the topic. So before we get into it, I'm Erica Fruzano. I'm a Rapid Love Transformation expert. I help people to break through uncertainty, emotional pain, fear in relationships to get clarity and a happy love life without settling for less. Okay, so let's dive into the topic. So you are awoke. You went through your spiritual awakening. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going through it right now because of coronavirus and they start suddenly having sudden, awakening. And after awakening happened, there are two kind of stuff you may be experienced. After awakening, there are two kind of things you may be experiencing. Those of you who are single, it's very difficult to find your match because you awaken and you started to, expanding yourself into deeper consciousness and start having spiritual experiences, galactic experiences, and how are you going to find someone like you in dating circle? And you kind of quit altogether and say, hey, I just want to be alone. My personal opinion, that's what you really want to do. Good for you, but you're saying it just because you can find a person and kind of self-sabotaging the situation by saying that you don't need a person. There's a way to find a person and I can show you, First of all, what can you do when you're in that situation? It is very important to list, the quality of the person you're looking for. You cannot have tons of lists. You want to be open-minded. So, it may be difficult to find a person who is as spiritual as you are, but you can find a person who is open to spirituality and see what kind of person you can meet. You may be spiritually advancing yourself and the other person is not experiencing this awakening time yet. This goes to the same way those of you who are in the relationship and your partner isn't awakening at all, like living 3D and enjoying 3D lifestyle. If you do love your person, if a relationship is no longer resonating with you, it is up to you to decide your departure from this relationship. But if you want to work on the relationship with this person, you can have a patience, patience to honor their journey and see, this person is at least showing interest or at least listening what you have to say instead of like calling you crazy, at least try to conversate and understanding you. That's a mutual effort. You know what I mean? If the other person is showing effort to you, but unfortunately your partner isn't awake yet, your person isn't having awakening experience yet, do not judge your person because you are here and you love this person. So you can be more compassionate and understanding toward this person who is still experiencing a lot of regular stuff, which is, hard enough. And you can be the guiding light source of their light to help them to go through their difficult journey. You know, you can be that way if you want to. Of course, relationship is abusive and toxic. There is no way. You don't have to be a saint and a martyr to save anybody. You gotta be happy yourself first before you start making other people happy. That's the base of health. That's a base of that's the ingredients of that's the most important base of a healthy relationship. So I want you guys to remember about that. So either way, it's very important to be open-minded and do not be judgmental toward your person or someone you will be meeting on a date. And be curious what kind of journey this person will go through. You never know when an individual is waking up. When it could be tomorrow, you know what I mean? Or the person is going through awakening experience very slowly, so doesn't really notice. It could be like reading some spiritual book like a Deepak Chopra's book or something like that, or watching Abraham Hicks, or doing law of attraction stuff. That's spiritual enough. You know what I mean? Don't have to be in the same league as you are because you have awakened faster than this person. And if you are already awakening, you are the leader, the pioneer of changing Earth and being a leader of this awakening movement. So be more open-minded to the people who are not awakening. This goes to not just for the relationship, but I'm talking about romantic relationship, but other relationships you're having with other people, like your parents or your colleague or people around you. Especially right now, people are going through their internal stuff because of the coronavirus, and many of us are staying home and do have more time, not like chaotic running around doing one things to another and going to work and have tons of stuff need to be doing. So we do have a lot of time in your hand, and then we do have a more time to look deep into ourselves. And as a result, a lot of people are experiencing the awakening. And people, those of you who are experiencing awakening, do not be afraid because that's a normal process. Majority of us will go through awakening sooner or later. So you are experiencing it. That doesn't mean you're going to lose people in your life. The people who are meant to be with you, they're going to be with you. And the form of the relationship may change, but love always remains. So, just relax and go with the flow and see where the flow will take you. Thank you so much for watching. Please share, like, subscribe. I see you guys next time. Bye.